girl, Rach here. I have something exciting I want to talk to you about. I had a really cool experience last night um, where I was laying in bed and then all of a sudden um, I had felt this sort of eeriness in the air throughout the night. And I'd gone outside a few times and just I'm very empathic, so I was picking up on something weird in the air. Something felt sort of creepy and eerie. And anyway, I went to bed, and as I was laying in bed, the eeriness just got more intense, and I was like, all right, something weird's going on here. So did my protection bubble, um, put up some protection around me in the room, and then as I closed my eyes and started to drift off, met in my mind's eye a little girl standing in the corner of my room, and she was quite creepy looking and scared the crap out of me at first. She looked like she was from like the 40s or 50s. She was wearing a little blue and white stripy dress, sort of like a maid's type dress with a little apron at the front. And she'd obviously died of an injury where one of her eyes was missing, and it was not very nice looking. And so it sort of took me by surprise at first, and I was quite creeped out. But then I just remembered that, I only attract the light. And so I just asked her, I was like, what are you doing here? And she said, oh, I was just passing through and I was drawn to you. Maybe you can help me. And I said, okay, what do you need help with? And she said, I seem to be stuck here. And so I said, okay, well, if you're willing to be unstuck, I can help you. And she was like, yes, please. She was only about 10 or 12. And so then I did something that I haven't done many times, because I don't really choose to spend my time speaking to like deceased spirits or anything like that. I tend to speak to sort of higher frequency beings and entities and whatnot. And so, yeah, I don't put my time and energy into speaking to spirits, but sometimes they will come forward to me if they really do need my help. And so I grabbed her hand and I took her through this just like a light portal. We just stepped into like a portal that was sort of really light filled, like this bright white light. And then as we got through to the other side, I let go of her hand, and these people came forward and met her and took her. And then I was just instantly thrown back into where I was laying. So it was a pretty cool experience. I think it was like her soul group or her family or something that came to meet her and take her from there. But then, yeah, that's all I had to really do, and it was job well done, and I felt really good afterwards. I did wake up feeling a little bit sad about it all. I don't know exactly why, but I processed those emotions and got on with the day. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to explain, is that to be psychic or to be a medium or clairvoyant, you don't need to see something through these physical eyes. You don't need to physically see a spirit standing in front of you through these physical eyes. I always see them through my mind's eye, your third eye in your mind. And that is why practicing your imagination and clearing the blocks around your imagination not being real is so beneficial to your journey, because you then realize that what you're seeing in your mind's eye is actually more than what you can see with these eyes. These eyes are limiting to the physical. They can be. And so, I mean, I do see things through my physical eyes at times, but I'm more open and aware to seeing things through my mind's eye. Some people are the complete opposite. It just depends, but that's where you can really start, is just practicing believing your imagination, believing what you see in your mind is real, because why is it not real? Why is your imagination not real? Why are you seeing those things if they're nowhere to be found? So if you're closing your eyes and images pop into your head and you don't know where they've come from, or they're completely random, then just go with it. And just know at all times that you're safe and protected if you believe so. Like I said, this was a bit of a scary experience at first because of the way this girl appeared to me. But I believe she appeared to me that way as a sort of a growth test from the universe, to test my ability to handle a scary situation like that. And once I realized there was nothing to be scared of, she was no longer scary. But when at first, when I did think she was scary, I had like that sort of instant reaction to be freaked out and then think that she was there to sort of do harm to me. And because you think that in your mind, that's your reality. So you have the ability to change things like that. So I did that. I said, no, she's come from the light. She's here for my help. And then that's exactly what happened. And so it's fully just trusting that you are in charge of what happens, and you can change what happens, and you can change the outcome through your own mind. Your mind is so much more powerful than what you've been led to believe. And your mind's eye and your imagination are the same thing. Your third eye and your imagination are the same thing. So start to practice closing your eyes and visualizing with your eyes. Set an intention to do something. And it's all just intention. Like that portal I said we walked through, that was just my own intention. That was just me saying, all right, that's what we're going to do. It might be different for you. You might have other ways of doing it. That's just what I was guided to do, and how it all evolved. And it all happened in the space of probably 2 minutes. So I would love to hear from you in regards to any similar experiences, or if you watch this video and then tonight have a similar experience, let me know. And just remember that you are safe and protected as long as you believe that you're safe and protected. That is the most important thing. So I'd love to hear your feedback and let me know how this has helped you. If you've had any aha moments, and tag and share with anyone you think that this would be very beneficial for. I do have a free psychic workshop next weekend on Saturday the 5th of May, and we're going to be discussing a whole lot of amazing stuff about being a psychic manifesting goddess, and creating your own heaven here on earth. So I look forward to seeing you there. I'll pop the link in the comments for you to join up. It's free. We'll see you there next Saturday at 11:11. Much love and light to you all. Bye.